Welcome back to the student. Last class we started electrochemistry chapter. In that we are studying the applications of conductance measurement. In that first one is application of conductance measurement is determination of degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte. That is formula alpha is equal to lambda m divided by lambda n naught. By using this formula, we have to determine degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte. Then second application of measurement of conductance is conductometric titration. Second one is conductometric titration. What do you mean by conductometric titration? Conductometric titration is to find the end point of acid base titration or other titration. What do you mean by conductometric titration? Conductometric titration is find the end point of titration, end point of acid base titration or other titration. The principle of conductometric titration is it depends on number of ions and mobility of ions. The principle of conductometric titration is it depends on number of ions and mobility of ions. This is conductometric titration. During titration, what happens? During titration, one of the ion is replaced by other ion. Its conductivity will changes. For example, we are taking HCl and NaOH solution. We are taking HCl in beaker and NaOH in burette. We do the conductometric experiment. What happens? It will form NaCl and H2O. In conductometric titration, H plus ion is replaced by Na plus ion of base. This is also conductometric titration. Then in conductometric titration, first type of titration is types of acid base titration is we have to study types of acid base titration. Types of acid base titration. In conductometric titration, we want to study types of acid base titration. In first one is titration of strong acid and strong base. This is first titration, strong acid and strong base. Example HCl versus NaOH. This is example for strong acid and strong base. Strong acid means which dissociated completely gives H plus ion. Strong base means it is also completely dissociated gives OH minus ion, is called strong base. What happen in titration? Conductivity cell will be there. And consider one beaker. In that we are taken 50 ml of HCl solution. In titration, in strong acid versus strong base titration, we are taken in beaker 50 ml of HCl and dip the one conductivity cell. One cell is there, that is called conductivity cell. This is called as conductivity cell. conductivity cell. And consider one burette. Consider one burette. Consider one burette. Burette contain NaOH. Burette contain NaOH. Conductivity cell will be there. 50 ml of HCl. One burette contain NaOH solution. What happen in titration? We are adding NaOH to the solution. We are adding NaOH to HCl solution. We are adding NaOH to HCl solution by using burette. What happen? It will forming salt. NaCl it will form, then H2O. HCl we are taken in a beaker. NaOH will be added from 11 cc. We are adding NaOH at one point. All NaOH react with HCl. It will form NaCl. Then in titration, what we plot a graph between conductance. We plot a graph between conductance versus volume of NaOH. Volume of NaOH. What happens? Starting beaker contain H plus ions only. Beaker contain H plus and Cl minus ions only. We know by experiment conductivity of H plus ion is greater. H plus ion is greater. Therefore, conductance of HCl. This is the conductance of HCl. This is conductance of HCl. What happen? While adding NaOH, its conductance decreases. Conductance decreases. HCl after adding NaOH 11 cc, it will form NaCl. NaCl plus H2O. Starting only HCl will be there. After adding NaOH, conductance decreases. Conductance decreases at one certain point. At one certain point, all HCl means 50 ml of HCl takes some amount of NaOH. It will form NaCl. NaCl. What happen? At this point, all HCl will completely react with NaOH. All HCl will completely react with NaOH. Fixed amount will be there. HCl will be 50 ml will be there. But burette contain large amount of NaOH. At one point, all HCl will react with NaOH. It will form NaCl. It will form NaCl. This point is called as neutralization point. This point is called as neutralization point. What happened? Here NaCl formation takes place. NaCl formation takes place. NaCl formation takes place. Next, what happened? Burette contain some amount of NaOH. Burette contain some amount of NaOH. After completion of NaCl, it will form. Further, we add NaOH solution. NaOH solution, it will what happen? Conductance further increases. Conductance further increases. Why? Because it contains NaOH as a strong base. Due to OH minus ion, conductivity further increases. Conductivity further increases. What happened? This is called as neutralization point. Starting conductance of, we know conductivity of H plus ion is greater. Therefore, conductance of HCl solution is greater after adding NaOH. After adding NaOH from the burette, it will conductivity decreases. Conductivity decreases because H plus ion is replaced by Na plus ion. Therefore, conductivity decreases at one certain point. All HCl will react with NaOH. Not all NaOH. HCl, all HCl will react with some amount of NaOH. Some amount of NaOH, it will form NaCl. NaCl, this point is called as neutralization point. This point is called as neutralization point. But NaOH is present in our burette. Some amount of NaOH will be present in our burette. What happen? Further continue addition of NaOH, it will increases the conductivity of the solution. Conductivity of solution due to OH minus ion. Due to OH minus ion. This is first titration. That is strong acid versus strong base titration. Then next one is weak acid versus strong base titration. Second type of titration is see the second type of titration. Second type of titration is weak acid is weak acid versus strong base. Weak acid versus strong base. Before going to know what you mean by weak acid. Weak acid means complete dissociation not takes place. Doesn't give complete dissociation. Doesn't give complete dissociation. Complete dissociation or ionization is called weak acid. Doesn't give complete dissociation. Strong base means you already know. It will give complete dissociation. It will give complete dissociation. Complete dissociation. Weak acid means it doesn't give complete dissociation. Strong base means it give complete dissociation. For example, consider acetic acid as a weak acid versus strong base means NaOH. Strong base means NaOH. By experimentally we know that acetic acid has that is acetate ion. Acetate ion has low conductivity. Low conductivity. First one case HCl. HCl means H plus has greater conductivity, but acetate ion has lower conductivity. Acetate ion has lower conductivity. Here is also what happen. Take 50 ml of acetic acid. 50 ml of acetic acid. 50 ml of, for example, 50 ml of acetic acid. Not it is compulsory to take 50 ml only. It is just example. 50 ml of acetic acid taken in a beaker. Then consider one burette containing NaOH. Burette containing NaOH. After some times acetic acid, we have to add 1 cc of NaOH to acetic acid. What happens to the conductance? See the graph. Plot a graph of conductance. Conductance versus volume of NaOH. Volume of NaOH. See what happened. We know conductance of acetate ion is low. Therefore, conductivity of acetic acid is low. This is conductivity of acetic acid. At this point, conductivity will be low. What happened? Addition of NaOH. Addition of NaOH, conductivity will be increases. Conductivity will be increases due to addition of NaOH. What happens? See the reaction. Acetic acid react with NaOH. It will form acetate ion, CS3COO Na. Acetic acid react with NaOH. It will form acetate ion. Due to OH minus ion, conductivity will be increases. Acetic acid has a low conductivity, After addition of NaOH, the conductivity will be increases due to OH minus ion. At one point, what happen? All acetic acid will forming into acetate ion, sodium acetate. At this point, all acetic acid will react with NaOH. All acetic acid react with some amount of NaOH. Some amount of NaOH, it will form sodium acetate. At one point, it is called as a neutralization point. Neutralization point. At this point, all acetic acid will converted into acetate ion. But our burette has some NaOH. Our burette contain some amount of NaOH. What we do? Further addition of NaOH to this sodium acetate, conductance will sharply increases. Conductance is sharply increases. That is, conductance is sharply increases due to further addition of NaOH. Because of OH minus ion, conductance is further increases. This is plot a graph of conductance versus volume of NaOH. These are the two titrations we have studied. First one is in acid base titration. First one is strong acid versus strong base. What happened? HCl has a greater conductance while adding NaOH. HCl is a strong acid. It has greater conductance. After adding NaOH, its conductance decreases. At one point, it will form NaCl salt. Then further addition of NaOH, conductance further increases. And what happened in second case? Second case is the weak acid versus strong base. In acetic acid is weak acid. It has a low conductance. After adding NaOH by 1 cc, its conductance increases. At one point, it will form sodium acetate. And after continuous addition of NaOH, further conductance is increases. This is two conductometric titration or acid base titration. Then next one is, third one is strong acid versus strong base. Third one is strong acid. Strong acid versus strong base. Strong acid versus weak base. Strong acid versus weak base. This is third titration. Consider strong acid is HCl versus weak base means NH4OH. HCl is strong acid due to complete dissociation. Weak base, it doesn't completely dissociated and doesn't give OH minus. It will dissociated but not completely dissociated. It give OH minus ion but it completely not dissociated. That's why it is called as weak base. What happened? Consider here is also same experiment. Consider one beaker containing HCl. Always beaker containing HCl. What is first we are taken? No, strong acid means it will present in beaker. Weak base means it will present in burette. If we take weak base versus strong acid, weak base will be first means it will present in beaker. Strong acid means it will be present in burette. Weak base means it contains 50 ml of HCl solution and burette contain here not NaOH, it contain weak base NH4OH. See here what happened? Strong acid will be present in beaker and NH4OH will be present in burette. Here is also same. NH4OH will be added 1 cc to the 50 ml of NaHCl. What happened? See the conductance what happened? We plot a graph between conductance versus, we plot a graph between conductance versus volume of NaOH, volume of NaOH, volume of NaOH. What happens? We know already conductance of HCl will be high due to H plus ion. Due to H plus ion, conductance will be greater. Conductance will be greater for HCl solution. After what happened? HCl, while adding NH4OH, while adding NH4OH, conductance is decreases. Conductance is decreases. Conductance is decreases. What happens? At one certain point, it will form, this is HCl conductance. HCl conductance, after adding from burette NH4OH, it will form NH4Cl plus H2O. NH4Cl, H2O. This is salt plus water will be formed. At this point, all HCl will react with NH4OH present in burette. It will form NH4Cl. NH4Cl. This is called as neutralization point. This is called as neutralization point. Neutralization point. At this point, there is a formation of ammonium chloride. There is a formation of ammonium chloride. Then after what happened? Continuous addition of NH4OH from NH4OH from burette to the HCl solution. All HCl will be completely react with NH4OH. It will form NH4Cl. No remaining of HCl, but remain only as a NH4OH will be remaining in a burette. After continuous addition of NH4OH, conductance will increases not sharply. It will increases slight increase in the conductance. Due to NH4OH. This is weak base. Therefore, conductance will be slowly increases. Conductance slowly increases. What happens in first case? See the difference between first and second graph. Strong acid, strong base means complete dissociation. Strong acid and strong base means complete dissociation takes place. What happened in graph? After neutralization point, due to NaOH, that is conductance is further increases, sharply increases. Here is sharply increases due to presence of strong base. Here is also what happened? Conductance decreases. At this point, it will form NH4Cl. After addition of NH4OH, conductance increases slowly. This is the third titration of strong acid versus weak base. I hope student you understood the three types of titration: strong acid versus strong base, weak acid versus strong base, third one strong acid versus weak base. Next we will continue the fourth type of titration, that is mixture of strong acid, weak base versus, once again the fourth type of titration is mixture of strong acid and weak base. We have studied in next class. Okay, thank you.